Why do people call homosexuality unnatural? Essay by Abhinav Vats, 2019. Why do people call homosexuality unnatural? People who oppose LGBTQI plus identities often argue that homosexuality is unnatural. But I believe anything that occurs in nature is, by definition, natural. Homosexual behavior has been documented in over 1,500 animal species, from penguins and dolphins to bonobos and swans. If nature produces it repeatedly across unrelated species, then calling it unnatural ignores observable reality. The argument usually isn't about biology, it's about habit. Humans tend to be judgmental and creatures of habit. We build social norms from what we see most often and then mistake familiar for normal and unfamiliar for wrong. For centuries, many societies only acknowledged heterosexual pairings in law, religion, and media. That repetition created a habit of thought. When something challenges that habit, the first reaction is often discomfort, not reason. Discomfort gets relabeled as morality, and unnatural becomes a shortcut for unfamiliar to me. Humans also apply logic selectively. We can be relentlessly rational about some things and completely irrational about others. We design spacecraft and sequence genomes, then turn around and let prejudice dictate how we treat each other. We are still a regressive species. We confuse development in technology and science with moral progress, but the two are not the same. If we were truly progressive, we would not need to lean on politics and religion as unquestioned authorities. When politics and religion are left unquestioned, they create unnecessary biases against equality and empowerment. For the LGBTQI plus community, for women, and for animals. All three get sidelined by the same reflex, protecting all habits instead of examining them. Real progress means applying reason to our social lives with the same rigor we apply to our machines. It means questioning the systems that tell us who deserves dignity and why. Culture layers expectations onto biology. We inherit rules from family, religion, and tradition that tell us how relationships should look. When those rules go unexamined, they harden into dogma. So the objection to homosexuality usually traces back to inherited cultural scripts, not to nature itself. If we judge by what exists in the natural world, then same-sex attraction is part of nature's range. If we judge by human habit, then opposition is part of ours. The question becomes, do we want our ethics to be based on nature as it is, or on habits we have inherited without questioning? I choose to start with what is real. And what is real is that variation, in species, in behavior, in love, is the most natural pattern of all. Technology won't make us progressive. Questioning our biases will. Thoughts from Abhinav Vats, AvVa's Kitab, 2019.